Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from February 17th to February 23rd, 2021. Our top news stories this week included Sasha Calle has been cast to play Supergirl in the movie The Flash, Zack Snyder's Justice League will get a worldwide release, and the pilot episode of Superman and Lois aired on the CW. Let's check out these news stories and more, but before we push on, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell to receive notifications whenever we post a new video. In movie news, director Andy Muschietti announced this week that Young and the Restless actor Sasha Calle has been cast to play Supergirl in the upcoming movie The Flash. The director revealed the casting news to the actress via a video call. Take a look.
Hola,
Hola Sasha, ¿cómo estás?
muy bien, ¿y tú cómo estás?
The truth is that I don't, we still don't have an answer, but I need to ask you a couple more questions. It's just part of the process.
Yes,
So,
ask them, please. I've been dying over here. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, here it goes. Can you fly?
Can I fly?
hmm
Like, what do you mean, can I fly?
Like fly, like physically.
If you need me to.
Okay.
No, of course not. ¿Cómo así que sí puedo volar? O sea,
All right. Do you want to fly?
yeah, I would love to.
Okay. Well, then maybe you will need this. You know what this is?
What?
You're Supergirl. Felicitaciones. Muy bien. ¿Está bien, Sasha? Come back. Felicitaciones. Congratulations, Sasha. You made it. You made it.
Thank you, guys. This is like...
Okay. Thank you. No, thank you. We're all thrilled about it. We're super happy. And
Little me would be like, no way. Can I freak out for a second?
Of course. Yeah. Take your time.
I got it.
¿Sabías lo que era?
I can't. I'm probably not gonna stop crying all day, and I'll probably see you guys and talk to you guys, and also cry in the middle of a conversation with you guys. So I just want to say thank you so much again. I really
Yeah, you're really...
thank you, truly.
According to Deadline.com, the Boston MA-born Colombian actress is the first Latino Supergirl ever in DC and was chosen from more than 425 actresses who auditioned. Directed by Andy Muschietti from a script by Christina Hodson, The Flash stars Ezra Miller, Michael Keaton, Ben Affleck, Sasha Calle and Billy Crudup. The film arrives in theaters November 4th, 2022. In a post on Instagram, TV Supergirl Melissa Benoist has congratulated Sasha Calle on being cast as Supergirl, while Laura Vandervoort, who played Supergirl on the TV series Smallville, also posted her congratulations via Twitter. Fans around the world are rejoicing this week with the announcement that Zack Snyder's Justice League will be available in countries without access to the HBO Max streaming service. The movie will be available worldwide in all markets on the same day as in the US on March 18th via on-demand, digital download, linear or streaming. Platform availability will depend on each territory, with the exception of China, France and Japan, where the release dates are still to be decided. Additional details for specific markets will be shared soon. Water Tower Music has released a track from the official soundtrack to Zack Snyder's Justice League. Titled The Crew at War Power, the new song by Tom Holkenborg is available to listen to via YouTube and other sources. Here's a snippet. Weta Workshop announced that they've joined forces with Zack Snyder's Justice League. This week we got our first glimpse at the new Superman statue in the making. Resurrected in 1/4 scale, the Superman statue will be fully revealed in a few weeks. The image shown is a 3D render of a Weta Workshop sculpture in progress, subject to final studio approval. In an interview with iMinutemen YouTube channel, Zack Snyder confirmed that a new remastered edition of Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice will be released on Blu-ray.
Yeah, I just approved the Blu-ray box the other day. So for sure, it'll exist on Blu-ray, and then I think it'll exist on HBO Max. And I think look, I have to confirm that, but for sure, we've been talking about the release. It's meant to, especially for the special edition, it's to replace the one that was kind of messed up a little bit.
Yeah.
This remastered edition of the film is said to restore the IMAX aspect ratio of the film while also fixing some of the 4K visuals. We'll let you know when it's available. Speaking of Batman v Superman, in an interview with Vanity Fair, Zack Snyder revealed that he had originally planned for Bruce Wayne to fall in love with Lois Lane after the events of that movie. With Superman having died, Snyder had toyed with the romance, but Warner Brothers executives thankfully nixed the idea. In TV news, by the time you're watching this video, most of you will have watched the pilot episode of Superman and Lois on the CW. It was a busy week leading up to the premiere, with plenty of videos, interviews and promotional material released. Just like the recent Superman and Lois Lane images, the CW also released new poster images of Jordan Elsas as Jonathan Kent and Alexander Garfin as Jordan Kent. Stars of other shows on the CW welcomed the Superman and Lois cast to the family of superhero shows on the CW.
Superman and Lois is the show for every generation. It's a very timely story.
With appearances from some of your DC favorites.
I'm just so thrilled they're back on TV.
Superman and Lois, welcome to the CW.
In a new video, the cast of Superman and Lois answer the question, who's your favourite superhero team-up?
Like as a team-up? Like a team-up situation?
Green Martian and Lois Lane.
Hopefully Lois can have some interaction with Batwoman at some point.
I think that would be a really interesting team-up.
I certainly have high hopes for Melissa Benoist to get on our show.
You could go with Batman.
I want to see Batman. I would love to see Batman, Superman.
I want to see them work together.
I like maybe like a little Two-Face, a little Joker action.
And that kind of thing happens in crossovers all the time.
In another video, they answered the question, what does the Superman symbol mean to you?
I think the Superman symbol brings a visceral reaction.
It's not just strength and speed and all of those amazing qualities about Superman.
It's always been hope, hope for a better future, hope that we will find a better way.
Keep the hope alive.
Hope that we will all do better, that we will try harder.
I mean, that's kind of awesome.
I can't name a lot of other superheroes that have that rich history and that power behind their symbol.
In another promo video, the cast talk about Superman, their fellow cast members, and more.
I mean, it's Superman. You can't go wrong with Superman.
It's all new.
It was my dream.
I'm so excited.
I mean, come on, guys.
Like, what does Superman look like in 2021?
So amazing. Tyler was born to play Superman. Bitsy, who plays Lois, she's so incredible. Thanks. Together, they're such a dynamic duo.
We're not gonna have any fun on this show.
Superman fans in the Los Angeles area found a Daily Planet section in the February 21st edition of the LA Times newspaper. The Daily Planet Extra includes two articles, one titled Morgan Edge's Energy Initiative Promises Hope, revealing the business mogul's interest in Smallville, and another titled Superman Prevents Nuclear Meltdown. The articles are attributed to Ron Troop and Lois Lane respectively. Not to be outdone, the New York Times published an interview with Tyler Hoechlin and Elizabeth Tulloch this week. The pair discussed the relatability of the new series, what it's like playing such iconic characters, and more. Here's what Tyler had to say about Superman fans. He said, I was in New York on the phone with my agent. A guy walked by. He had his backpack and headphones on. He saw me, and then he looked back at me and ripped his shirt open like a Superman thing. He gave me a nod, and I gave him a nod. It was the greatest. In an in-depth interview with showrunner Todd Helbing, EW.com published an article which delves into the story behind how Superman and Lois came about, their initial ideas about having a son and a daughter instead of twin sons, and the villains we will see in Season 1. Helbing revealed that we will see comic book villain Thaddeus Kilgrave in an upcoming episode. He also said the true north was really how is the family reacting to what is going on around them and what's the true meaning of that. Lee Tollin Krieger, who directed the pilot episode of Superman and Lois, revealed to EW.com that they were able to use a real newspaper office as a location for the Daily Planet scenes due to COVID shutdowns. He said, "We actually shot at the Vancouver Daily Sun newspaper, which had never had photography there because they're a working newspaper. Just because of COVID, nobody was there and we got to shoot in there." The CW also released a gallery of 5 photos from the 3rd episode of Season 1 of Superman and Lois titled "The Perks of Not Being a Wallflower." This episode is scheduled to air on the CW in the US on Tuesday, March 10th at 9 p.m. The CW has made both seasons of Sci-Fi's series Krypton available to watch for free on their streaming platform, the CW Seed. In comic book news, in celebration of the highly anticipated feature film Zack Snyder's Justice League, DC revealed a special selection of variant covers to Justice League number 59 on sale March 16th. The covers will debut in advance of the film's premiere on HBO Max on March 18th. Justice League 59 will also signal the debut of a new League lineup as well as a new creative team featuring award-winning writer Brian Michael Bendis with art by fan favourite artist David Marquez. Superman comic books available this week from February 23rd include Future State Batman Superman number 2, which is available in a variant cover, Future State Legion of Superheroes number 2, which is also available in a variant cover, Future State Superman House of L number 1, also comes in a variant cover, Future State Superman vs. Imperious Lex number 2, is also available in a variant cover, Generations 4 number 1, also comes in a variant cover, Crisis on Multiple Earths Book 1 Crossing Over trade paperback, Superman by Grant Morrison omnibus hardcover, and Tales from the DC Dark Multiverse trade paperback. Our reviewers have already been hard at work reviewing these books, with James Lance giving Future State Legion of Superheroes number 2 a 3 out of 5, saying, "I'm left with more questions than answers." Adam DeChannel reviewed Future State Superman vs. Imperious Lex number 2, saying, "With less focus on one-liners, the story suddenly catapults to a new level," and he gave it a 5 out of 5 score. While Future State Superman House of L number 1 was reviewed by Craig Bomer, who gave it a 5 out of 5, saying, "The score for the story is for the climax alone." And you can read all these reviews in full at our website now. For over 80 years, Lois Lane has been one of the most iconic characters in comics. Now you can show your love for the character on these great shirts. Get this trunk limited Superman Lois Lane Yellow Youth t-shirt for $19.99. And how about this women's Lois Lane t-shirt available in a variety of different colours for $21.99. These and other Lois Lane t-shirts are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below. Or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. So in the rest of this week's news, Sideshow Collectibles are now taking pre-orders for the Superman Marquette by Tweetahead. Superman stands atop the crystalline Kryptonian hideout at an impressive 20.5 inches tall, ready to exact swift justice. This beautifully sculpted Marquette comes with 2 portraits total, one long-haired and one short. This limited edition Superman Marquette is priced at $350 US and is expected to ship between October and December this year. Order yours through our website now. That's all the news there was for the week February 17th to February 23rd. I'm Steve Younis. I'll see you next week.